welcome to Lina Mystic. I'm hype. I'm hype. It is Monday, y'all. You know what Mondays are? It's how you get to start your week. It's how you get to choose how your week is gonna go. Okay, a lot of people don't like Mondays, but I like them because it's like a fresh start for me. Like Sundays and Mondays are like my fresh start of the week. Like if last week was crappy, this week I'm gonna start it off right, you know? So let's wait till a few of y'all get in so I can start feeling the energy and gather a collective message. Let's pick some of these decks. Those of you who are watching this after it's already posted, how are you? Let me know in the comment section. Feel free to comment whatever you feel. Please keep it high vibrational, or at least the intention to be high vibrational. Hey, Destiny, how are you? But yeah, comment whatever you please. You know, let that throat chakra shine. Love that throat chakra. I'm feeling hyped though today. Pretty high vibrational. I worked hard for that this morning though, you know? I worked hard for that. I earned it. I do want to kind of go over some affirmations with you guys. I did get this new book. I'll be sharing that new book with you guys. It's about like daily rituals for vibrating at a higher frequency. And I said some of those affirmations and I was like, I feel good. Like, I feel great. Don't look at the mess in the background. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. But let's see. How was the vibe this week? So we've got this angels deck, an answer from the angels. Think of a question that you have, a yes or no question that you have. Let's see what we got. Or just think of a question. Let's see what we get. So we've got let go. This week is about letting go of things. This makes so much sense. Last week was a heavy week energy-wise. And especially for me, like I was like, I need to rid myself of any energy. And it seems like whatever's going astrologically, it has to do with the past. So a lot of the past may be coming up at this time. And it's like a trigger for a lot of us, especially me last week. I was like, I don't know what is going on. Like I'm normally up here. Last week I was like down here. And y'all know, like I be working on my vibes. I don't know how I got that low last week. And it had a lot to do with the past. So I think the past is coming up for a lot of us, probably because of astrology. And I think it's time to let go of those things. Listen to your intuition on how to let go of those things. Maybe deep breathing works for you. Maybe going out for a walk in nature. Maybe every time you feel stressed, like you're feeling this urge to go get fresh air. Listen to your intuition. Let's see what Destiny said. Let's see. Destiny says, I'm good. How have you been? How's your family? We're doing great. We're doing great. This week, I can already tell is going to be a really good shift. It like last week helped us know that we haven't let go as much as we thought we did. And it's like, oh yeah, I thought I did all the shadow work, but there's still a lot more to be done. I think that's what last week showed us. This week is saying, let go, release, channel that positive energy. Be around people that make you vibe higher. Stop entertaining people and giving people power that shouldn't have power over you. Then we have a year from now. So what you're putting in work for now is going to show a year from now tremendously. A lot of those things that you're stressing about now will not be an issue a year from now. Okay, breeze. I feel like the breeze that's coming in through my window because I lit some Palo Santo is like literally shifting the whole energy of the room and I'm loving it. So romance, it's time to work on love. And I think a lot of us who have dealt with things in the past with different lovers or with the same lover that we're with now, we hold on to those things and we close our heart chakra and we leave such a narrow area for love to come in. It's time to open up that area so more love can come in and take that chance. You know, if you get hurt again, then at least you open your heart to love. But if you're closing yourself from love, you're not experiencing life the way it's meant to be for you. So romance, working on self-love, love with others, all of that, opening your heart chakra. Now let's see what we get from the Mystic Mondays, like what energy I'm getting from there. Ooh, let's see. Ten of Swords. This is really giving me the vibe of how last week went. Did y'all have a Ten of Swords like week last week? Ooh, what am I saying? Did y'all have a Ten of Swords like week last week? If y'all know what I'm saying. Like where you just feel like it was thing after thing. Like lower vibe to lower vibe. Like everything was just probably chaos for a lot of us last week. And then we've got the Emperor, which is giving me the vibe of this week. Like I'm taking control of my power. I'm sitting and standing in my power. And I'm not letting nobody take that away from me because it's mine. Okay. How y'all liking this nose ring? I don't really know how to wink. So I was winking into TikTok when I got it. I was like, because I don't really know how to wink. I'll work on it though. Wow, Six of Pentacles is saying, oh, Destiny said, hey Cheryl. Destiny said, Ten of Swords past month more like it. I feel you on that. All that shadow work is really popping up this week. Loner Artist, hi, how are you? But yeah, Six of Pentacles, make sure you guys are subscribing so you can hear more from me and we can do more of these collective messages. But yeah, Six of Pentacles is giving me this sitting in my power. The Emperor, Six of Pentacles. This week is a powerful week for you to set intention. So make sure you're setting intention and you're saying, I want to sit in my power this week. I want to have more control over my life. I don't want to have triggers anymore. And I know that I'm going to have triggers, but I don't want to have these triggers anymore. Paying attention to the triggers that you do have from the past. And that leads me to thinking of my book that I'm writing right now. It's about like triggers and how things trigger you and stuff and how to get over it, or not really how to get over it, but how to work through it. So guys, start analyzing what trigger words you have, what triggers that you have, period. Even if it's seeing someone playing outside, like maybe that triggers you. Who knows why? But maybe that triggers you. Analyze why you feel triggered. Why do you feel triggered? All right, and Seven of Wands and Eight of Wands. Wow, Seven of Wands is protecting that power. So we've got Six of Pentacles, which is saying I'm sitting in my power. The Emperor, which says I'm owning my power. And then Seven of Wands literally says I'm protecting that power. Can't nobody take that away from me. And then you got Eight of Wands, which is I'm putting that power out there. I'm moving full speed towards my goals, my intentions that I'm setting. All of that. Yes, I'm so excited for y'all. This week is a good week. So set your intention this week. Listen to your intuition and know that a year from now, things are really going to be falling into place. This is really good. A lot of you are like, a year. But you'll start to see everything falling into place as that year progresses. Everything just doesn't fall into place in one day. It doesn't. So you're going to see little things here and there. And you're probably going to hear my brother in the background giggling and laughing and carrying on. Don't mind that. Hi, do you take free questions or should I donate? I do, if you donate, I can do a quick reading for you on here, or I can do a reading, period. I also have a website if you want a personal reading, if you want email or like a personal video, it's in the description box. You can send donations through the description box. It has a link. And you can also send me Cash App, $ Lina Mystic 1. How much should I donate? Donate what you got, okay? Donate what you got, okay? Donation-based readings. Hey, why not? But let's see. I'm loving the vibe of this week. Wow. And then we've got the Empress, which is another card saying that you're identifying your power this week. You're sitting in it. You're cherishing it. You're loving it. And other people are seeing you, and they're seeing that you demand respect just with your aura. Your aura is demanding respect. So a lot of you who feel like people are overstepping boundaries and stuff, I'm sensing that this week your boundaries are going to be respected. They're already going to be set, but you need to set the intention of what you want that boundary to look like. Maybe people are calling you at 1 a.m. in the morning with their drama, and you're like, I've got kids. Like, we need to go to sleep. Start setting those boundaries and actually saying them. A lot of the time we feel like people should just know, but people really don't know because we've given them so much access to us, and we don't even respect ourselves that much. So it's time for us to start respecting ourselves that much, and then putting those boundaries out there, knowing that we've got to let people know that we do have boundaries, okay? So let's see from another deck. So this week is all about setting intention, having that power. A question: if I need a confirmation, will I consider Empress a yes? If I need confirmation, so it depends on what your question is. Like, I wouldn't necessarily say yes. The Empress gives you a yes. If your intention is to get like a major arcana card to confirm a yes, then okay. But it's really based off of intention and what your question is. This new deck that I just got for my birthday last week, it gives you angel answers, and it has like yes or no in there. So let's see. So this is looking good for you. If you do have a question right now, it says it's up to you in the near future, improving health if you believe in helpful people. So I like to think if I'm getting positive looking cards and I ask the question yes or no, then the yes is a positive looking card. Okay, that's my intention. That's what I've already set into my head. There's also yes or no's in this deck, which I think is pretty cool. So sometimes I'll say, if it's a yes, you know, give me yes in the cards that fall out. Like, if it has half of my deck fall out. See, this one, this is saying not the right time. Like, that's looking like a no, bro. And then it's reconsider. That's looking like a no. You know, if you kind of think of how those cards go together with what you're asking. I've asked a couple of questions. And I want to make this clear. Anytime you do readings and you're getting, like, this certain thing that you don't want, that's telling you what path you're on right now. So if you're getting answers that say, no, this is not going to work out, maybe the way you're going about what you're trying to get is not working out. If you shift it, your future can be different. Okay? If you see what I mean. Like, a psychic can tell you, oh, wow, your relationship's not looking good right now. That is the truth. But, like, you can still take it another route. If they're saying you should break up with someone, I don't necessarily say that. Unless I really feel like, if I'm feeling you in an abusive relationship, I'm like, yeah, you should get out. But I always tell people that it is your decision to make things work. It's your decision to figure out how it's going to work. Amanda, what is your question? And thank you for your donation. I also have, what is it called on here? Super Chat. So you can just donate through Super Chat. Does Y love me back? Ooh, this is exciting. The tea. So give me a second. You've got a couple of contradictions in here. So it says peaceful resolution, unlikely, compromise, and then you have a confirming yes. So there is love here. And I'm wondering if it's the same type of love that you feel. Because if you have unlikely, it may say that you kind of love this person more, or you have an idea of how you want things to be, but right now it's not going in that direction. Destiny, send your question too. Yep. Yeah, I can give you a mini love reading, Destiny. And then, you know, you have this peaceful resolution, which is kind of like, I'm at peace where we are right now. So I'm sensing in this relationship or whatever is going on, this person loves you, but it's not on the level that you love them. There is a compromise where you're kind of going to be at peace with where you guys are. So wherever you guys are right now, you're kind of going to accept it for what it is, and you can work on where you want it to be. Are you understanding what I'm saying, Amanda? Let's see. Let me shuffle some of these Mystic Mondays cards. To clarify, the person loves me. Yes, the person loves you. Hi there, can I get a reading, please? Yes, please donate Super Chat or Cash App, $ Lina Mystic 1, but not at my level. Yes, exactly, Amanda. So not at the same level that you love them, or not exactly the way that you love them, but you are loved by this person. Let's see what I'm getting. The Emperor. This person is very strong and protective of their heart. With the Emperor, this is giving me kind of like this protection of my heart. Like, I don't want to move too fast. Maybe they feel like they're moving too fast. Even if it's been some time, they could still feel like they're moving too fast. So they're just trying to go at a slower pace. They're very strong, bold in a way, but I don't see them always outwardly bold. I see such a bold heart and a bold inner spirit that is kind of just begging to come out. Like, you see this bear behind him? It's like this bear is begging to come out, but he's like, I'm trying to control it. I'm trying to control this. So this person is learning how to feel. They haven't quite tapped into feeling, because when they felt the most, it felt like it betrayed them, if you get what I'm saying. They don't want to jump too far into things, which explains why compromise is in here. So you guys are kind of working at a slower pace probably than usual. Let's see. Let me get, how is this reading going for you, Amanda? Let me know. Is it feeling accurate? Four of Cups is telling me that this person is reconnecting with their spirit. And this is a very crucial time for them to reconnect with their spirit. Probably going out in nature a little bit more, or, you know, wanting more time to themselves. But that doesn't mean that they don't love you. It just means that they need to love themselves first, if you get what I'm saying. How are you feeling, Amanda? I'm not really seeing anything from you in here right now. Trying to see, because if you ain't got nothing, I'm going to go to Destiny's. Yes, you're accurate. Thank you. Okay, well, I wish you the best of luck. I do see potential for growth here. Just keep working at a pace, allowing yourself to feel, and know that Y is allowing themselves to feel as well. Destiny! Mini love reading. Ooh. I can't wait to get a love deck. I cannot wait. So, Destiny, I'm definitely getting a sense of I need the healing deck for your reading, because I do think there may be healing going on there. I don't know if you're already in a relationship, or if you got out of one and it wasn't that great, or like exactly what's going on, but I do feel the heal yourself deck. Who else sent a super chat? I wish this iPad would get it together. Does my ex-girlfriend plan to reconcile? Okay, Jasmine, I got you next, okay? Promila, send me a super chat and I'll get to your reading, okay? Let's see. Destiny. Destiny. Are you here? Definitely in a healing process. You picked that up. Yeah, I can feel it. I instantly felt the healing deck was needed. So selling out. Wow. So Destiny. Selling out tells me right away that in relationships you have a tendency to sell yourself short. And meaning, if this person wants a certain thing, but you really like them, you're like, okay, I'll compromise with that. You gotta stop doing that. There is going to be someone who will love what you love, who will be into what you're into. Wild, you're wild, okay? You're wild. You're meant to be wild. Don't let anybody modify who you are, you know? Don't let anybody tell you to modify who you are. Be wild. Like, you're meant to be wild. And the person I kind of see you being with is someone who's calm, someone who grounds you. And I think that's kind of what you are looking for, like someone who's chill, but like can still have a wild side to them, like, you know what type of wild side I'm talking about, okay? And then you got the sadness card, which tells me that in relationships you have a tendency to feel so modified and so belittled because you feel like you may be too much for the person that you're with. I don't think that you should entertain relationships like that. I think you should be in a relationship where you don't feel modified, where you don't have to feel like you have to hide some of yourself. Be all that you are, and someone is going to be so highly attracted to it. You're going to be like, I never knew why I even hid parts of myself when I didn't have to. This is so accurate. I'm glad. Sexuality. This is that wild side that you got, okay, Destiny? Don't hide any of that. There's going to be someone who's going to love that, okay? Wow. Ooh. Let's see. Hole in the soul. Wow. So I don't know if this is saying there's a lot of broken heart there, or a lot of kind of like where you're modifying yourself without even giving the chance of your full self to be exposed. When you fulfill relationships that are, you know, where you do have to belittle yourself, there will always be a hole in your soul. So make sure that you're being completely who you are. Hole in the soul and sadness are definitely going together, as well as selling out. Don't sell yourself short. You're bold, you're wild, you're like a phoenix. Like, you can switch it up at any time, and there's going to be someone who's going to be so into that. Like, I see so much potential if you just expose all of yourself. I don't want you to think I said girlfriend. I actually meant my ex-Griffin. Oh. I read that completely wrong. Alright, let's see. Self-sabotage. Once again, you're sabotaging relationships by not being your true self. Not to mention, you already think someone won't love you as a person that you are, so you're kind of like sabotaging who you are. You're sabotaging your soul. Procrastination. There's something in your life that you need to work towards. If there's somebody that you're interested in, show them that you're interested in them. You're so bold. Like, there's no need to wait for anybody to step up and say, I'm into you. Like, take your butt over there and go say, hey, what's your number? I did that. I do that. You know, that's my thing. I'll straight up ask somebody for their number. I do have a husband right now, so I ain't asking nobody for their number but his. But that's how I got him. And I was like, hey, you're cute. What's your number? Okay, I got game. Shoot your shots. You're very, how do I, like, you're very bold is like the best word that I can come up with. You're just bold. You're there, and it kind of comes off as masculine, but anybody who feels challenged by that is not made for you, not designed for you. So, F it. Phoenix rising. Oh my god, didn't I just call you a phoenix? I just called you a phoenix. So, what you're about to go through right now in your love life is this self-improvement, this healing, where you're looking at yourself and you're saying, you know, who am I? Because I belittled myself so much in these past relationships. I haven't really talked to myself in a while. I haven't really connected with myself in a while. And now I'm ready to connect with the person that I am. So you're going to go through this kind of like going through the fire stage, and then you're going to reemerge stronger and better than ever. And then that is when you're going to attract the lover that you desire and you deserve. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Destiny. How are you feeling? I am really happy for you because I know things are about to get a lot better for you, especially since I'm doing this reading. Like, I see things, literally the phoenix rising. Crazy. Let's see. Who is next? We got Jasmine. You're welcome, Destiny. Resonated like crazy. All right, Jasmine, does my ex Griffin plan to reconcile? Jasmine, did you get a text from him or did you send a text to him recently? I'm seeing a text message. I don't know what it says. I'm not sure if I want to. But I do see a text message or like a messenger or something. Or maybe you've been thinking about texting Griffin. Am I late? Am I late? Yes, you're late. Am I late? We haven't talked since the 14th. That wasn't too long ago. But I have been thinking about texting him. Yeah, girl, if you want to text that man, okay? Just text him. We grown. We can text people. We ain't gotta wait for nobody to... Okay, I'm feeling this step. We ain't gotta wait for nobody. We don't have to wait for nobody, okay? What are we doing today? Somehow I'm doing donation-based readings. I don't know how it happened. Must be in alignment. But, yeah, here we are. So, Jasmine... Is Griffin's intention to reconcile? So, it's not the right time to reconcile. I think Griffin may be going through a healing phase as well, because I saw the green, and I think Griffin, and you may be like healing, but I think Griffin is going through some inner things, like some deep healing things. Hi, you know me, so can I get a reading? You tried it. Valentine, you tried it. Alright, let's see. Perfect time. Wow. So you got not the right time, and then you got perfect timing. So this leads me to two different things. I don't think this is the right time for Griffin to reach out, but I think this might be the perfect time for you to take the step to reach out. This is very enlightening because there is always so many paths that we can choose to take every single day. And I think this path is saying this is your time to put your foot out there. Your time to put your foot in the door and to see what energy Griffin's gonna give you back, okay? So let's see. That's really exciting. I like that. Listen to your intuition. Do you think that this relationship would be healthy? Do you think that you can move on from whatever happened last time? Are you ready for that? Ask yourself those questions. It's just like a woman saying, I think my man is cheating on me, but like they're also not really trying to find out because they're not ready to know, but they keep talking it up. Like, are you ready for that information? What are you gonna do if you find out? Like, what are you gonna do? So why are you reaching out to Griffin? Why do you want Griffin to reach out to you? Do you want a relationship with Griffin? Can you move past what happened last time? Are you ready for that? These are the questions that you have to ask before you put your foot out there and before he puts his foot out there. These are really important things. You can't just want somebody to do something but not know what you want not really in the end, but through the journey. What do you want through the journey? What do you want your journey to look like? It's kind of setting an intention right now before you want that action put in place. I'm over here. Can I get an amen with it? Okay. Within the next few months. So I do see you guys talking, kind of like picking up conversation in the next few months. But I think the best thing for you guys to do is figure out what you want. Is this relationship worth it? Is this even a relationship? Is this better as a friendship? What do I want? What do I want? That's where you start. What do I want? What does that look like? Okay? So, Jasmine, overall, I do think you and Griffin will be talking within the next few months. We were together for 4 years. See, that's a long time. That's a long time. Do you want to start where you left off, or do you want to pick up somewhere new? Are you ready to start somewhere new? How are you feeling? Hey from Shanice and I. Hey, y'all. Those are my cousins. Go subscribe. What y'all want to ask? What y'all want to ask? Valente, what question you got? Go ahead and ask your question, okay? Go ahead and ask your question. I'm always asking for a free question. And I just found out I'm pregnant on the 14th. This is the last time we talked. So is that Griffin's? Why am I calling him Griff? Is that Griffin's baby? Does Griffin know that you're pregnant? So you got the situation will improve too. So like I said earlier, listen to your intuition. Perfect timing for you to reach out, I think. And within the next few months, you guys will be talking. So that makes a lot of sense why within the next few months, you guys will be talking. And then it says the relationship will improve, or the situation will improve. So I'm seeing things looking better for you, but I do think that you need to figure out what things are looking like for you. Are you reaching back out to Griffin because there's a baby involved? Is that why you're reaching out? Is there substance there? Why did you guys break up? Like, are you ready to put that past you and be the phoenix once again? There's a lot of phoenix energy going on right now. A lot of rebirth energy. So that's pretty much your reading, Jasmine. Yeah, I see you guys talking within the next few months. The situation or relationship will get better, but you guys need to set intention for what you want and what it looks like and why you're reaching out to each other. All right, let's see. Who's next? I saw someone else on here. So I did Destiny's reading already. Jasmine's already. Valente. Oh, Jasmine said, I'm ready to put everything past me. I love him dearly. Oh, yeah, I feel the love. I definitely think you should reach out, though. I think it would be good if you reached out. And if anything, if Griffin shows any anger or frustration, know that you guys are both healing right now, and that may be why. Try to be understanding, but don't allow yourself to be abused, if you know what I'm saying. Valente, whatever message the cards want, I'm here for it. Valente, I'm getting the vibe of Alice in Wonderland deck for you. Which is strange, because I haven't felt that vibe of that deck all day. Let's see. Alright. Y'all over here seeing all my angles. My throat. My armpit. Alright, I need to never laugh like that again. Let's see what we got in here. Let me fix that real quick. Ooh, fancy. Yes, fancy. We are getting fancy, okay? So you got find the lesson in such a curious stream. So, Valente, you're probably most likely working on grounding yourself and trying to figure out what you're learning at this stage in your life right now. It says, discover the purpose in a situation and trust that you are learning. So your guides are showing you a lot of numbers. 555, 333, 444, 1111. Like, you're just seeing numbers. Like, it's crazy how much you're seeing numbers. You may see numbers on the back of somebody's pants, and you're like, this is getting a little out of control. Or the address that you have to go to or something. You're seeing a lot of numbers. Hey, Melissa, I hope I said your name right. 222, 333, 444, 777, 888. Oh, wow, those are some good numbers. So having faith that your guides are working in your favor, knowing that your hard work is paying off. You're getting a little bit more lucky right now. The money is coming, and things are working out new for you, okay? Let's see what else you got. So keep grounding yourself. That's the message that I'm getting. Keep grounding yourself and working on that. Painting the roses red, covering up errors. Wow, so this was reversed. This is saying stop covering up your errors and learn the lesson from that error that was made. Learn from it. Don't keep covering it up. Don't keep saying, "Oh, I made this mistake. Let me put it past me." Put it in front of you. Look at it with a magnifying glass. If we want to ask another question, do we donate again? Yes, that would be really, really good if you could do that. Thank you. I keep having out of body experiences. Is that like astral projection? What are you feeling? A lot of vibration? Believe. Strange encounters. That's funny that you say that. That's the card that came out. It says strange encounters. So you're going through a lot of strange things right now, which makes a lot of sense if you're, what is it called? If you're, somebody sent me something through PayPal. I'm trying to see who that is. Teresa? Is Teresa in here? You have to figure out how to be conscious in your dream without waking up. That is a real thing. That is a real thing. The first time I did that, it was so weird. I started seeing clocks in my dream, and I was like, how is there a time in my dream? Like, I thought that was so weird, and I was like, I don't want to have this dream anymore. It's weird. I've never seen clocks in a dream. I don't know why it was so weird for me. And then you have investigate. Look closely. Ask questions. Think before acting. Valente, I always see a grandfather with you. And he's, like, so strong. And, like, it's your grandfather, right? Valente, I don't remember, but I always see this older man with you. I think you should start asking him more questions. I'm not sure if I said that to you before. But yeah, my outer body experiences happen in the daylight. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, Jasmine asked a good question. I'll get into that question in a second. But so my outer body experiences happen in the daylight. That's very interesting. I've never really heard that. It's interesting. I do think that you should start trying to be conscious, like, who was that? Kevin said? Yeah, like Kevin said, be conscious of what you're seeing. Journal as soon as it's over. That outer body experience. Journal what you were feeling. That one is so important. Journaling what you are feeling. Not just what you're seeing, but what you're feeling. You're so attractive. I feel like I should change the channel. I'm married. You got to tone it down, girlfriend. I don't know what it. I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna. I'm really awkward. Strange encounters. That one was just a strange encounter, okay? But yeah, ask questions, look closely. When you are going through that strange experience, try to analyze what, are you even listening anymore, Valente? Are you even listening to me anymore? Look closely, think before acting. So while you're having these strange encounters, try to figure out really what you're feeling, what you're thinking about once you wake up from them, you know? And I think journaling it would be so important because you can start putting those pieces together. All of those numbers that you're seeing, put them in order from which you're seeing them, and I promise you start understanding what that message is. I think that right now you're focusing on grounding yourself because you can't interpret the messages clearly. Clarity is a big thing that is going on for you. I think that you hear so many voices that you can't tell which one is spirit, or you can't tell which one is your ancestors, and ancestors is a big thing from you. Like, the weirdest thing is I keep sensing like this Russian vibe, like on one side of your family, but I don't know where that's coming from. My outer body experiences is not dreaming. It's like you see yourself in a mirror and you feel weird. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those strange encounters, like, I don't think it's dreaming. I think when you wake up from it, like you come back to reality, you should write down what you're feeling. Why, when you said when you look in a mirror. So the weird thing about mirrors is I hate them. I hate mirrors so much. And it's not because of how I look or how I interpret how I look. Like, I think I look fine, but it's more so the energy in a mirror. So check this out. Mirrors are actually portals. A lot of people don't know that, and I did not know that at first either. But I would look in mirrors and I would be terrified of them. I never have mirrors in my room. I do not like it. Like, I don't like the vibe of mirrors. They creep me out. Mirrors make me feel weird really bad. Yeah, you're probably entering or feeling or sensing a portal. So, I don't know what to recommend, but maybe try saging your mirror and like sealing it and saying, hey, I don't want anything coming through here. I don't want to see nothing. I just want to see me and whatever's looking at the mirror. I don't want to see what's behind it. Mirrors are portals. Do you have sleep paralysis? I'm interested. I think that you see a lot of creepy things, Valente. Like, a lot of creepy things. And I don't know if it's when you're dreaming, when you're having these strange waking encounters, or when it is, but I feel like you have really strange things going on. You said yes. Yeah, if you have a mirror in your room, I think that you should cover it with a blanket. You don't want anything from the other side of the portal staring back at you. That's creepy. I do not like that at all. Like, ew. I don't know what's looking at me. I don't know what's trying to come through here. I have weird dreams daily now. Yeah, you gotta document that. You're getting a lot of messages. I think there's a lot going on in your head. Like, a lot of different connections, a lot of different ancestors. That just flew all out of place. Curiouser and curiouser. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, and curiosity. I feel like that just describes your life. Like, the weirdness, the discovery of things. Like, this is just this really describing your life right now. Jasmine, are you still here? I'm about to get into your reading in a minute. Valente, all I think, hey Teresa, I'm always happy when I see Teresa. She's like the sweetest. But yeah, Valente, I definitely think you should be documenting any dreams, any weird encounters, any strange encounters, anything that just makes you like you're noticing what you're feeling. Document that. That is a message. It's just like when you see an angel number, that moment stops. And nothing else matters in that moment because you're seeing 222 or 1111. Document that encounter. Oh, yes, record the dreams. Yes, record it. Jasmine, what does Griff think about you? So the first word that came to mind is literally angelic. I don't know. Does he call you angel or something? I don't know. I'm getting the vibe of like this angelic energy. So I'm going to use affirmation cards for this because I think affirmation cards make it so much simpler to read into the energy of what people think about you. Follow me on TikTok at Lina Mystic, y'all, because I'll be doing card readings like this. So, Griffin thinks you are grateful. He said I'm the sweetest person he's ever met and genuine. Yeah, I'm getting this angel vibe. So he thinks you're very in tune with the universe. He thinks you are intuitive. He thinks you are loved by people in your life. He thinks you're bold. He thinks you're creative. He thinks you're resourceful and, once again, very intuitive. You have 2 intuitive cards. So he thinks you know things before they happen, or he thinks you know him on a spiritual level. Like, you may be able to tap into how he's feeling, and he didn't even say anything. But he kind of doesn't face that all the time. And I think in a way, you're the one person that makes him vulnerable. And I think that can be scary for people because they don't know how to adapt to that. Wow, this person knows exactly what I'm feeling. Like, how do I feel around this person if they know exactly what I'm feeling whenever I'm feeling it? That's scary. Like, my husband, he was taking me to a place for a surprise. And, he was like, close your eyes because, you psychic and everything. I don't feel like dealing with this. And he's like, hold my hand. I hold his hand and I'm like, oh, you're taking me to the Christmas light thing at whatever the park is. I knew the exact name and everything, but I don't want to say it because y'all gonna know where I live. But he was so mad at me. I feel like that's kind of what Griffin is going through. Like, I don't know. Like, I can never just say something and not lie. Like, I can't lie to this person. Not that he wants to lie to you, but sometimes you want to tell someone you're okay even if you're not. But that person can see it. Especially your soulmate. Your soulmate can see it. They're connected to you. And that scares people because they're so used to saying, hearing, how are you? And them saying, oh, I'm fine. But if they say that to you, you know. So when Griffin tells you stuff, you know. And he could see it on your face. Like, if he says, I'm fine, and you look at him, he can see that you know the truth. That's scary for some people. I can tell how he feels, and I think it scares him. Yep. He masks his feelings. Yep. Look, your girl just said all that. Maybe you're clairsentient. You know, I don't really know all of the clairs. I think it's like 6 of them or something. I don't really know all of them. But I do think I have most of them because I hear stuff, I see stuff, I smell stuff, everything. Oh, Valente, thank you for your donation. I'm so proud of you. You out here donating now. I got you next, okay? But yeah, he masks his feelings. This is normal. He's adapting and he's trying to practice the flexibility of someone actually knowing him intimately on a spiritual level. So it says practice flexibility and tolerance for others. He thinks you're patient with him. And that's a good place to be in a relationship. Like, I really see great potential for this relationship. I really do. Let's see. So he thinks that you've been through quite a bit of things that and you probably have. I feel like you're a healer, which tells me that you have been through quite a bit of things, or you went through something very intense. He thinks that you're focused, that you're determined, that you're cosmic, you're out of this world. He does say I'm patient. On my birthday message, he says I have the patience of a saint. Oh, see, this is the whole angel thing. Like the vibe that I got in the beginning before I even picked the cards. Oh, he thinks you're spiritual. I mean, of course, we need that. He thinks you are enough, that you don't need to fix anything about you, that you are everything, that you need to be and more. And then he thinks you're really in tune with like this whole third eye energy, divine sight protector. So he feels safe with you. Oh, damn, you're enough. Yes, girl, you are enough. All right, let's see. Valente, your grandfather. Let's see. When I connect to people on the other side, I like to kind of just take a deep breath first so you guys can watch me, I guess. So I'm getting this vibe, and I think I've said this before. You don't need to follow in his footsteps. I don't know how I'm enough when there happened to be a third party. That's all about insecurity, Jasmine. That's all about insecurity. I promise it has nothing to do with you. Like I said, he's not comfortable with someone knowing the real him. And like I said earlier too, the lies, you can tell. That scares him. That he can never tell a lie to this person, okay? Stella, I got you right after Valente. So your grandfather, Valente, your grandfather does not want you to feel the need to follow in his footsteps. He doesn't need you to be who he was. In fact, he's proud of you because you are creating your own path. Your grandfather wants you to achieve your goals. It says, I achieve my goals. He thinks that you're intelligent, full of wisdom, mysterious, something that he's never seen before when he was here on Earth. He thinks that you will be wealthy, and he thinks that you have a rich and wealthy mindset. That's a good place to be. He thinks that you're the real hero. I don't know if he was military or something, or, people thought of him as a hero or savior, but he thinks that you are heroic. He thinks that you're balanced. He thinks that you're healthy. He was thought as a town hero. That makes sense. Yeah, he thinks you're heroic. Like, in a small town. That is kind of funny. You remind me of the girl that played Michelle on Surviving Compton. I have not seen that, but I'm gonna check it out. Let's see. Valente, let's get a spirit animal oracle message. Your grandfather has a lot to say, and I do feel pressure in my heart. Yeah, I feel pressure in my heart. It's a discomforting pressure, though. Cannot remember what he passed from, but I do feel pressure in my heart. He wants you to believe in yourself. He thinks that you are more than capable of anything that you want, but he also thinks before you take too many steps forward, you need to heal. You need to go through your healing experience, your hermit phase. There's a lot of darkness. I think that heart attack, he died of a heart attack. Okay, that explains the pressure in my heart. Electric Eel Spirit says, bring your ideas to life. So you have so many ideas. Your grandfather is like work on those ideas, but the best thing that you can do right now is really working on your healing so that you can get a sense of clarity of what you're meant to be doing. Okay? Make your dreams real. So you're getting all of these dreams messages, okay? And it's really about making your dreams come real, but the biggest best thing that you can do right now is focusing your energy on healing and putting it past you following anybody's footsteps, a daddy figure or something, not having to follow their footsteps, whether you were named after them or whatever it was. Like, I don't need to follow your footsteps. I'm doing my own thing. I'm the crow. Okay? I'm the crow. Yes, I have so many ideas to make a dream come true. Yep. I do see a journal, or like you writing down your ideas and stuff. I don't know if that's in the future or like present. But and then there's like, did you write a book when you were a child or something? Yeah, I was named after my dad. My dad wants me to be like him. You don't need to be like nobody. Yes, I write a journal of my ideas. See, you literally were here for specific reasons. Your dad and you are literally nothing alike. Like, when I see you guys, you're nothing alike. You may have like similar features and a little bit of similar traits, but you guys think so different. So different. Like, your mind is like a maze and your dad's is kind of like a line sometimes. Your mind, nobody's going to really be able to understand that. So there's no need for you to, don't even put that burden on yourself. Who cares? Like, who cares? That is your dad's burden, okay? Your dad wanting you to live a certain life is his burden. That's not your burden. And then the last thing from your grandfather is, once again, make your dreams real. That's all you got to do. That's all your grandfather wants you to do. And he's supporting you. He loves you for all that you are. I think he sends crows or ravens to you. Maybe even spiders. I mean, this is a spider card. I think that your grandfather is constantly sending you the number 333 or 3333 and letting you know that he is around. He's here supporting you, and he's also here with your dad, trying to remind him that you don't have to follow in his footsteps, and that he didn't even really follow in his footsteps. So what are we really doing? Like, what are we really expecting? I love black crows. Well, good to know 333 is him. Yes. I don't think it's just him though. I do think it's multiple energies. Like, I think you have multiple spirit guides. So let's see who is next. I hope that helped you, Valente. I think Stella's next. Stella, hi. What does Chris feel for me? He's a Gemini and I'm an Aquarius. I don't know that much about signs, but I know Geminis, and they be switching it up real quick, okay? They be switching it up real quick. They get real dark real fast. But let's see, Stella, are you still here? Let me know. You're welcome, Valente. Valente, I understand how you feel. Didn't lose a grandpa, but I lost my dad, and he died at 47. Oh, that's such a young age. Yes, Teresa, I agree. Do what makes you happy. Stella, hey girl, how you doing? All right, let's see. So, damn, I done forgot your question already. Whew. What does Chris feel for me? What does he feel for you? Okay, so let's see. I need to get a love deck. Gemini sun and Aquarius sun. That's a good question, Valente. Even though I don't know the damn difference. Knight of Swords. So I'm going to show you this card, but we're going to look at it together. How does he feel for you? I think he likes to feel like he's protecting you, maybe. Thanks, Valente. Okay, see, I'm about to hire you. I think that he enjoys feeling like he can protect you. I think it makes him feel masculine. Chris is feeling himself, okay? Oh, Nine of Cups. This makes me so happy. I really think he likes you a lot. Like, the protection is already telling me that he wants to do right by you. And then the Nine of Cups is giving me this energy of we pour into each other's cup. Like, I really like or love this girl. I'm really feeling love, but like, I don't know if that was said to you before. So I kind of don't want to say it before he says it, you know? And then we've got Nine of Wands. Wow, so you protect him. He feels protected by you. This is really nice. I like this. I like this. This is lit. Wow. Stella, let me know. Are y'all together, or are y'all still trying to figure it out? Cause this is looking good. What if she came on here and she was like, yeah, I'm actually his stalker? Like, I would quit readings for the rest of my life. Stella, come on, let us know. Let me stop cracking jokes. That's funny. It's like, yeah, I've been stalking him for 10 years. Oh, man. But yeah, I really do feel like he likes to protect you. The moon is giving me such a connection, like a spiritual connection. Girl, we separated. I feel like y'all do have such a spiritual connection, though. Was he very protective when you guys were together? Let me know. I really feel like there's a lot of love there, though. I mean, I know quite a bit of people who are separated, but get back together because they realize how to be grateful for what they did have. I don't really know what you're saying yes to. Can you let me know what that answer was? But yeah, there's such a spiritual connection. Like, I don't know if you guys were together for years or something, and maybe the intimacy, brought forth a very spiritual connection. You asked, was he protective? Thank you, Jasmine. See, y'all out here today. Yeah, so I do feel like he still wants to protect you. I feel like he doesn't want you to be with anybody but him. But maybe whatever you got separated over, maybe that's still standing in between you and you don't really know how to move past that, or he doesn't know how to move past that. But there is so much love there. This makes me so happy because I do feel like there's so much great potential in that relationship. Nine of Wands, I think with him wanting to protect you, but him seeing how much you can protect yourself and protect him makes you even more attractive. It's like, I don't need to protect her, but I want to. I really like it. I like the vibes here. I do not, so let me say this. I don't know if you and Chris ever got physical, like fist physical or something, but I do see that is kind of like that could be a tricky area. I think that if you guys are ever angry with each other, you need to take a step away. Because I don't know what the whole fighting thing is that I'm seeing. I don't think that is the healthy aspect. He says and does the opposite. He says what? And does the opposite. Let me know what he says exactly. So he says he's going to do stuff and doesn't follow through. Is that what's going on here? I definitely do feel like there's a lot of love there, though. I feel like he loves you. Maybe he doesn't understand love. There's a lot of people who love people so much, but they don't understand love or how to give love or how to feel and accept love. And then you got King of Cups. Let me see. Yeah, but that's like a subconscious thing or a curse. What is a curse? King of Cups. We can look at this card together. So with the King of Cups, I'm feeling like, I do feel like he likes being by himself. Like, he doesn't really understand people. Like, people is not his thing. I never got physical with me, and neither do I, but all his other exes did. So maybe because you're so different in that aspect, because I see fist and fighting and stuff, he may think that's what love consists of. But you guys didn't have that together, so that could be like something that he thinks relationships are supposed to be. I know a lot of people like that. Like, they think if you're not fist fighting and stuff, that's not a real relationship. It's toxic. But some people really think that. Like, they think because it's not like their other relationships that it's not healthy. The relationship had a nice energy. It really did. Too bad it went downhill. I think it went downhill because of fear. Like, literally fear. Yes, I was always different. I don't think he likes that you were different. Like, I think he loves you. But I think it makes him uneasy. Not that he doesn't like it, but it makes him uneasy. He doesn't understand it. Like, why is she not punching me in the face yet? And I know that sounds wild, but like, I think he thinks he deserves to be hit or something. Maybe he cheated on someone or did something and he feels like he deserves the worst of everything. Like, really stuck in the past and past mistakes and stuff. I think that's where he's stuck. And it makes it easier for him to be by himself. Like, it literally makes it easier for him to be by himself, but he loves you. He does. He loves you. Probably used to abuse in relationships. Yeah. I think that's exactly what it was. Not only abuse in relationships, but he cheated on you. Okay. Yeah, I thought like he was kind of beating himself up for something, but I wasn't sure exactly what it was. But normally it is cheating, which people can't get past. Dominique, yes, you can get a reading. Can you send a super chat or a cash app? I got description stuff in the description box. But I think he's beating himself up for that. I don't think he'll ever be able to get past cheating on you. Unfortunately, I don't think he'll be able to get past that because you're one of the best people that he's ever been with. You probably are the best girl that he's ever been with. And I think he's struggling with getting past that. Like, I don't deserve her. She didn't hit me when she found out. She didn't react the way that I feel that I deserve. How can I sit here and tell this girl that I love her when I didn't love her like I was supposed to? When I didn't treasure her when I was supposed to? I betrayed her. I don't deserve her. Like, I feel like that's what he's going through, but there is so much love there. So much love. Yeah, he messed up. It's kind of sad because I don't see him being able to get over it. Six of Swords. Like, I really don't see him being able to get over what he did. He said that. Yeah, that makes sense. Wheel of Fortune shows me that there are so many routes that this relationship could take. And Queen of Swords is... Queen of Swords is giving me this. You guys need space. And I think there's been quite a bit of space already, though. But it's kind of like... It reminds me of one of these cards with, like, a lion. I think it's a strength card. Like, he's the lion and you calm him down. But I think if you want to make things work with him, which I do see that you want to, tell him that you guys can get past it. I think that he wants space in between the relationship so you guys can start new. Because he can't forgive, like, he's literally sitting here, I can't forgive myself for what I did. I don't deserve someone this great. And I think what he did was he cheated because he self-sabotaged the relationship. A lot of people do that because they don't think they deserve love. Yeah, give him the space. Give him that space. You may see him get with someone else, and that may hurt. But I do think that space is what is needed right now. He needs to find himself because if he can't. I'm going to be honest, Dominique, I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. I didn't even think I was going to be on here for an hour, girl. Okay? But, yeah, I think space is the best thing that's going to serve right now. I was watching a live reading this morning. The person that did my reading was confused how my ex sees me as an Ace of Cups, but is dealing with a third party. Jasmine, if you do want to super chat a little bit again, I can do another reading for you. But I'm gonna keep doing Stella's real quick. He told me to block him to move on. Yeah, because he's beating himself up. He's beating himself up about it. That's exactly what's going on. Like, the Five of Swords is, he's literally torturing himself right now. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve that. And I think his childhood was very, like, toxic and tragic, where he was constantly getting negative things thrown at him. Yeah, I think that's exactly what he's going through right now. It's really sad because there's not much that you can do other than give him space. Yeah, he needs to come to healing, and it needs to come from himself. Yep. Didn't receive love in childhood. Yeah, or didn't receive what real love is, you know? Like, he could have been loved, but it's not what real love is. Real love is not hitting. Real love is not punching in the face. Real love is not smacking you into the wall. None of that. Okay, Griffin's feelings towards me. Wait, I thought you wanted me to do the reading about, Jasmine, you confusing me now. I thought you wanted to see how he sees you as a treasure, but there was a third party. Is that what you want? Let me know, Jasmine. Yeah. That's a really unfortunate situation, Stella, because, like, there's so much love there, but there's so much insecurity at the same time. You're welcome. All right, Jasmine, let's get into this, okay? So, Mystic Mondays again. Okay, so I want to kind of explain what happens, I guess, when someone cheats. I want to explain that it is really not you. Like, a lot of people think it's them and they beat themselves up for years thinking, I wasn't enough, I didn't provide enough, or maybe even said something that, yeah, Teresa, you can go after. I'm sorry, honey, I forgot I was, yeah, I got you. Teresa, you probably gonna be a while anyway. Like, I'm gonna probably be doing your reading for a while. I got you though. Um, but yeah, Jasmine, once again, he's coming from a place of insecurity where you're a treasure, he doesn't deserve you. I don't think he knows how to match your energy. I think that's exactly what it was. Like, you are so high vibrational that I don't think that he feels he's enough for that. So it's a place of insecurity. Like, I want to be this, but I don't think I can. But I feel better when I'm with these lower vibe girls. Like that's the vibe that I'm getting. Now, I like that you guys took space in your relationship because it's gonna allow him to see how much he misses you, how much he enjoys being around you. I enjoy that. Please tell us about these men and their insecurities. Let's just say he is low vibes and Stella is high vibes energy. Yes, same for Jasmine. Like these men don't know how to be vulnerable a lot of the time, and I think when they're with a woman who allows them to be vulnerable, they feel like they're not enough because it's taught in society that men cannot be vulnerable, and if they are, then they're not a man, you know. So I think they run to these women who make them feel like the man, but that's society's version of the man, you know? So I feel like that's what ended up happening. Like, I don't think these men like to be vulnerable because they think that it makes them less than what they are, but it makes them more, and they don't see that because they were taught. You know, that's how we're taught. We're taught that it makes you weak if you're vulnerable, especially Americans. Insecure guys usually get ignored by their mothers. Hmm. Or they get too much attention from their mothers. Okay. Men are so confusing. Yes, they can be. They definitely can be. But you know what you have, Jasmine? You have the gift of being able to see past the surface. So don't let yourself be tricked. You knew things before. You know things before they're told to you or before you find out. And that's a huge gift. So keep listening to that intuition because it's going to steer you the correct way. Know that nothing that someone else does is your fault. Hey ladies, I'm here. I got y'all. I'm gay. Valentine. You get me every day, bro. You're like my BFF for real. When I talk about marriage, he freezes up like a deer with headlights because I don't think he saw a very successful marriage, or he doesn't think he can match the energy of what a marriage should be. Period. Their behavior is not a reflection of our self-worth. We create our self-worth, and that's important. That's the truth. You gotta let these people out of your head. Like you gotta run what's in your head. You gotta take control of that. And to be honest, Jasmine, the best thing you can do is just work on you. You are always going to be desired if you are constantly growing as an individual. And that's what matters right now. I think that this space is perfect for you to figure out what you really want. You know, what do you really want? What do you want? What does that look like? And I think I said that to you earlier, but what do you want and what does that look like? Get those insecure guys out of your lives. His parents' marriage fell. See, I said it here first. I think that's why he's afraid of marriage. I just said that. I was like, maybe he hasn't seen what a marriage is supposed to be. A lot of people who had parents whose marriage or relationship didn't work out, they have a lot of issues with being in a relationship, or they do too much in relationships. They don't really know the balance, and it's because they didn't see what it's supposed to look like. That happens a lot. If they are truly meant to be with you and you work on yourself, they will in turn work on themselves. Yes, Teresa, that is the truth. And if they don't, gotta let it go. Easier said than done. Man, it is easier said than done, but your girl here has done it, okay? A lot of karma with relationships, yeah. A lot of people watch failed marriages and they think that they never want one. They feel like, oh no, I don't want to be unhappy. And it's like, wait, I said you want to get married. Now, did you want to be unhappy? Like, what are you? Trigger word here, okay? We always seem to find our way back together. That's a good thing. I think that you guys do have love to share. Right now, I think the best thing for y'all is being friends, building up your friendship. I feel like you guys were best friends at once, or like really close friends at once, and there was a lot of healthiness there. The Emperor, didn't I get this last time for you? The Emperor, he hasn't embraced his full self yet. There's a lot of root chakra and sacral chakra damage here from childhood. Not seeing things, basically seeing things as toxic. He lives 4 minutes away from me, so yes, we're best friends. Well, girl, I ain't know about that living that close, but yeah, I could definitely see this great relationship. Like, and something about a bike. I don't know what the bike has anything to do with anything. His dad was abusive to his mom. See, that probably is a trigger for marriage. Is probably a trigger for him. That probably really scares him. Like, he probably thought he was never gonna find a girl that he wanted to marry, and then there you come, and he's like, now I gotta do shadow work. Now I gotta get rid of these triggers. Now I gotta re-image what marriage is. That's scary for some people. Meeting twin flames and like soulmates, and then having to do that shadow work is scary. Like, people start to get real scared, y'all, because you're a reminder of the inner work that people have to do. You're a reminder of the inner work that he has to do, Jasmine. That's scary for him. All right, let's see. Let me make sure I got everybody. I know Teresa's next. I did Stella's already, Valente's. My voice got real calming just now. It just got real chill. What time is it? All right, so Teresa, what question did you have? I don't remember you having a question, but you probably do have a question. Any messages for my grandma? Anything she wants me to know? Oh, your grandma. It's so weird. I'm interested to know how I got in contact with her before you knew of her passing. Teresa, please, please, please explain. Was she in the hospital or something? Maybe she was in between realms? Because I thought that was so weird. I thought that was so weird how I connected to her and you didn't even know she had passed or anything. It was probably one of the weirdest experiences I ever had. I feel like it was peaceful though. Like, I feel like she made the choice, like, I'm ready. I definitely feel that. And I keep seeing a ring because she has so much family waiting for her on the other side. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah. She seems so sweet. Like, I literally feel like she was in between realms. Like, I really, because I thought I was connecting to someone who was completely on the other side, which is why I brought her up. Oh, she was ready. Yep. She passed January 4th. Yep, I did some spell work for her to let go. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, maybe she did want to. Oh, she living her best life right now. Oh, I love this. She was in between. She was dreaming of all her peeps. Yeah, that must have been what was going on. I don't know how she found me. But the Empress, she is living her best life. She was holding on tight for her grandbabies. She knows they're okay now because she's with y'all. Yeah, she's living her best life. She's chilling right now. She's chilling right now. I kind of see hands. It's so weird. Sometimes I see hands. They're lighter than mine. I think they're lighter than mine. And I do see a lot of wrinkles on her hands. I'm trying to see. I can't tell if it's like red or like neutral lipstick she used to wear when she was younger. Yeah, she's with her king, my grandpa now. And yeah, this literally looks like royalty. I mean, it's called the Empress. Oh, that makes me so happy. I do see this necklace too. She's Mexican. She dark but stayed out the sun. The High Priestess. Wow. So this is reversed. But I feel like this is giving me more of the energy of her being still in between. Like in between, like she's on the other side, but she still comes back here often. With this being reversed, I think she still comes back here often because she did want to hug you guys and like connect to you guys. So I still feel like she thinks she has unfinished business, but I think your grandfather is helping her to transition and say, hey, you know, I've been over here for a little while. I can help you with this. I can ease you through this. But I do feel so much peace. Like, I feel like she's feeling so much peace, so much love, so much joy seeing you. I think she just saw you. She saw you. Yeah, I had a dream about her between walking through her house. Yeah. So I think she just saw you get a big victory or something, and she's so happy. Like, she's head over heels about it. Like, yeah, that's my baby. Um, yeah, she's proud of you. She's proud of you. That's my alarm. My bad, y'all. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow, so here, I feel like she didn't always have as much money as she needed. I wrote and read her eulogy. Oh, that's so sweet. Angel message, angel message. Five of Pentacles is reversed, which is telling me that she is free of, yeah, it's 3 o'clock when it rang. It was 3 o'clock. Five of Pentacles. Oh, 3 is all about ancestors. That's so awesome. That must have been her, I guess. I didn't even know I had that alarm set. It shouldn't even be going off right now, to be honest, because it was 4 o'clock. I don't know why it's going off at 3. The moon. Wow, all of these cards. So Five of Pentacles is saying she's no longer going through this phase of not having enough and going through lack, all of that. She feels fulfilled. The moon is saying like she's a troublemaker. The moon is she's connected to your intuition and she's sending you messages through your intuition. Then Strength is saying she's so proud of how strong you are and how you're coping. And then Justice is all about balance. That's what she's going through right now. She's going through this balance. And she wants you to feel the same. She wants you to feel the same. She senses this sense of unhappiness, and she wants you to be happy. She wants you to do what you feel is necessary to be happy, not to compromise. Even if she said she was happy about where, like, while she was here, she might have been like, I'm happy that you did this. But on the side that she's on now, she can see that some of those things aren't making you that happy anymore, or they weren't really making you happy. And she wants you to be genuinely happy. Hey, Teresa. She is trying to talk to you. It's 333, and if not, an unusual animal keeps following you. Yeah. If not, then that's your thoughts. I'm trying so hard to be happy. You know, the best thing that you can do is really just, you know this, practice gratitude, but like get out there by yourself. Stop trying to compromise in relationships. Stop trying to fulfill what the other person needs right now. And what you need to do is connect back to your spirit. To your spirit, which you want. Trying to be present. Yeah, and the best time for you to be present is to be present with nature. I definitely reminded myself of that today when I just went outside and I was when I was just listening to nature. Hey, Miss Psychic, do you see me in your future? Yep, absolutely. Teresa, try to enjoy the moment. LOL, your hubby. Isn't he a mess? He is so messy. Just so messy. Nine of Wands. Teresa, I feel like someone betrayed you, or like, I don't know, you're protecting yourself right now. And I feel like your heart chakra is a little closed because of betrayal. Or someone not fulfilling your desires. Like, you constantly voicing how you feel and that person not listening, like not respecting how you feel. Three of Pentacles. This is giving me the vibe of your grandmother. Like the three, like 1, 2, 3 over here is giving me the vibe of your grandmother, because that number 3 is really significant for you and your grandmother. Knight of Swords. Yeah, I see you protecting yourself. Like, I'm sharpening my knives, preparing for battle. Six of Pentacles, I'm trying to meditate, but all I can think about is the disappointment coming from this. Girl, I get it. But things are going to get better once you start shifting your mindset. Hey, Lina, can we get a spirit animal for Teresa? Yes, we can. So when you said spirit animal, the first thing I thought was a duck. Girl, I don't know. I can't even tell you why I saw a duck. You gotta look that up and let me know what ducks mean. Maybe I'll do an article on it. Y'all know I got an obsession with things with wings. Electric eel. So you got the eel. I love that. I'm not gonna read what it says because I don't think it's necessary. But yeah, the eel. Like, you're really channeling energy right now with the eel. This is telling me that you're channeling energy, figuring it out, learning how to use it, all of that. It's electric. And then you got the panther. It's so weird, Teresa, because I get such a sweet energy from you, but I feel like you're like a lightning bolt. If you get what I'm saying, like, nobody ever says that lightning bolt was sweet. It was kind to me. Like, yeah, it's like a warrior, a kind warrior. That's super ancestor vibe for me. Yeah, it says reclaim your power, actually. The panther says that. And then the eel says bring your ideas to life, but I don't think that is necessary. I do think that you're working on ideas right now, but I don't necessarily feel like there was a question or anything that had anything to do with this. But reclaiming your power is where you are, not allowing people to frustrate you so easily. And if people are frustrating you so easily, that means that you need to reconnect to your spirit and your own energy, you know. Any of you guys who are still in here, please do like the video. Follow me on Instagram at Lina Mystic Oracle. Check out my website. Hi Shannon, how you doing? I've got generational trauma from my grandmother's side. I'm trying to heal it. Wow, that's some powerful work. That's some strong work. I got some on both sides of the family. I'm trying to get that together. But we're going to keep working on that. I don't know why I had to be sent here to figure it out. You know? Like, you ever just think about it and you're like, why I gotta do this? Like, catch a break, please. Can I catch a break? Shannon, can I predict the gender of your next child? Currently pregnant. I can shake my little pendulum here, see what she's working with. Okay, let's see. Shannon, man. Yeah, I thought boy. I definitely thought boy. You gotta let me know. I do think you're having a boy. Yep, I definitely do. Yeah. So the first thing I heard in my head was boy. But everyone has said boy. Yeah. Literally before I used the pendulum, I was like, I think you having a boy. And keep in mind, like, if you do end up having a girl, that she may be very masculine, like very strong. But I definitely do think you're having a boy. I think you're having a boy. The weirdest thing, y'all, when I was pregnant, I had a dream of a boy. I didn't even know I was pregnant. And I had a dream of a boy. And then the next night I had a dream of a boy. And I was like, I'm pregnant. And I took a test and it said negative. I was like, okay, well, whatever. Took another test because I was like, something ain't right. And then I was pregnant. And then I didn't find out until I was like 26 weeks, which pregnancy is like 40 weeks. But I didn't find out until 26 weeks. But I knew I was having a boy. Like, I just knew it. I knew he was going to be feminine and really connected to me because I kept getting the Empress and the Sun card. But I was like, I'm having a boy. Painted his room blue, everything. I was only like, 12 weeks? Painted his room blue, got blue clothes, everything. I didn't care what nobody said. I was like, I'm having a boy. I told the doctors, I was like, I'm having a boy. I'm having a boy. Okay? Let's see what y'all saying. Can you predict? Yeah, that's the one I just did. Teresa said, girl, me too. Both sides. Yep, Teresa, you got this, though. Can I get another reading or I gotta pay? Or am I annoying? All of those, Valente. All of that. That's all you. I want a boy. I don't want girls. I'm gonna be honest. Whatever you get, meant for you. Everyone has said boy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're so amazing. Thank you, Teresa. You're always so supportive. Shannon said, yeah, everyone. I have a girl already. Everyone thinks the next is going to be a boy. I'm feeling like this Zaire vibe, Shannon. Were you thinking like Z names or something? I'll cry if I have a girl. Let those be happy tears, okay? Shannon said, I wanted a girl so she could be my best friend with my little girl, but one of each will be nice too. Oh, yeah, it's meant for you. Whatever you get is meant for you. Your spirit angels came through about that baby. Yup. Call Valente out. So, Jasmine, you know what? I think you should just let the excitement just run wild, okay? Jasmine, I ain't gonna tell you. Just let it run wild. I'm gonna be laughing though. Oh, Jasmine. I like you, Jasmine. How long you been on this channel, checking this channel out? I'm all up in the camera, like... I'm always laughing with y'all. Valente, what is your question? Valente is a mess. I'm gonna have to meet up with you, though, because I really do feel like we would be BFFs. The first day that you came on here and you said some shady mess, I was like, we gonna be best friends. We gonna be best friends. What is your question? I have my pendulum here ready, y'all. Let's see. What questions do we want to ask? Do we want to ask yes or no questions? Valente, ask me a yes or no question. Well, can you bring out my karma to the public? Talk about my karma. That sounds like more than a reading. That sounds like I'm gonna have to sit here and meditate for an hour and like tap into your whole lifestyle. I do see a lot of darkness though. Like I feel like you emerge from the darkness every day. That is deep. But I think I was talking about that earlier for you. Like I really feel like I see a lot of darkness and rising above it, and I see a lot of water. Like water has a big impact on you. Water is huge in your life. It's very cleansing. Could be your rising or your sun. Yeah, water is huge. Like literally midnight blue water, midnight blue sky. All of that midnight blue stuff is like, that's how I see you. Value, a water sign. Might be Cancer rising, Pisces moon. Cancer. Oh, yeah. Virgo sun. Interesting. Let's see. Anybody have a yes or no question? I'm going to answer the first two. Hurry up, put your questions in. Let's see what we get. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and comment down below for your girl, okay? And what pick a card do y'all want next? Let me know. I'm about to get into those. Does DJ have feelings for me? Let's see. The circle is a no for me, and then the line is like a yes. DJ. There's a lot of energy in here. So we're getting a yes. DJ has feelings for you. What those feelings consist of, I don't know. There's a lot of energy there, though. I'm getting a sense of like 3 months, 3 years type of energy. Oh, double whammy. Me too. Pisces sun, Scorpio rising. Y'all know I'm a Capricorn sun. I don't know none of that other mess. I think it's Aquarius rising and Sagittarius moon or something. I don't know. Someone said because I change my hair so often, I'm probably a Sagittarius rising. I was like, that's probably true. It's probably true. I always get them mixed up. Anybody else have any more questions? Let me see. I don't have any. He's someone I felt connected to since I was a teen. Ah, that makes sense. Do you know what my star sign is? What the hell? What is that? What is the star sign? Y'all know what that is? Without me saying. So, Shannon, looking at you or trying to like tap into you, I feel like you work very hard. I do feel like I feel like this Leo energy, but I also feel Capricorn as well. But it could be Libra. Like the working very hard thing could be Libra. So I'm not sure. Capricorn, yay! I'm lit. Y'all gotta post me on your Instagram today and say I'm the littest psychic you ever known. That's lit. This is on live too. I'm for sure posting this. I'm lit, bro. That's funny. I'm hilarious. I'm all close up and everything. Yikes. I felt tired once you mentioned her name. She probably need to go to sleep. Isn't she pregnant? Yeah. It's time to take a nap, Shannon. I'm trying to think of a good yes or no. Yeah, Shannon feels like, I feel like you just be working. Like, I feel like you're about to hit the nesting phase where you're just cleaning up, but like it's already clean, but like you just can't stop cleaning up because you feel like you got to get ready for the baby. That's funny. That was Shannon, right? Yeah, Shannon's pregnant. I have a little girl who keeps me so busy. She gives me the, like, thinking of your little girl, I don't know how old she is or anything, but she gives me this vibe of like the sun card. So bright, so nurturing, like so observant, learns quickly, like just so vibrant, so vibrant. Every time you mention your little girl, I just get this vibrant energy. The boy, I think, is going to be the same. She's 9 months and I'm pregnant, so it's all fun. Oh my god. My son at 9 months was raising hell, so I could not imagine being pregnant and having him as a 9-month-old. All of the best luck to you, okay? Yes, get on your throne. Alright, I'm trying to think of a good yes or no. Yeah, I don't know any questions. I really don't know any questions. Like, I'm interested to see. Now, I'm only gonna like talk to y'all about it, so it's a secret. Even though this is going on YouTube, but I'm kind of gonna throw a prediction out here. And my husband was like, "Don't share it with nobody, because what if you're wrong?" But I think the pandemic is gonna be over in April. I'm really interested to see if everything's gonna be winding down in April. That's 3 months from now. So I just woke up one day and I was like, 3 months, no more pandemic. And I was like, bro, that's wild. Like, are you sure? Are you sure? It's a secret though. Don't be telling everybody. Unless I'm right. Don't tell everybody. But I do think 3 months. What, you think it will be over in 3 months fully? So please don't say that my life will change when the pandemic ends. So, I think that the lockdowns will be over in 3 months. That's what I think. I think that COVID will kind of die down, but of course, there's going to continue to be strains. But I think it's going to be similar to swine flu in America, where like people, we've got it under control. I just want to travel again. Yeah, I'm sensing like April is going to be a great time to travel. I'm about to cash app you because my super chat not working. Okay, Dominique, and I'll do your reading, and that'll be the last reading, but I may still stay on here and chat with y'all. But yeah, April, I'm seeing April being like a good time to travel and stuff. Like 3 months is giving me a good vibe. The lockdown is great, so I don't have to see my mother-in-law. Bro, that is so wow. That's funny. So I think Jasmine is asking, could I guess like person of interest zodiac sign? Or is it deeper than that? I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know what I can do. Sometimes I just do it. Like, I don't even know how I guess Shannon's zodiac. I really don't, because I don't really know much about zodiac signs. I really don't. I know Virgo is like the queen. Like, that's all I really know. Like, Capricorns work really hard, but Libras do too. I'm UK and zodiac means star sign. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. I've been to the UK before. It was nice. It was nice. Yeah, I've been loving the lockdown. So check this out. The way that I think it's gonna work is a lot of people are still gonna work from home, but there's gonna be some people who are like ready to go out. Thank you, Dominique. I just saw. Go ahead and ask your question. But I do think that some people are still gonna work from home. I think that if you don't want to work at your job, let them know. Like, don't give no BS reasoning, but say, I could be high risk. My great granddaddy on my uncle's side had had asthma, and just see where that takes you. Great granddaddy on my uncle's side. I'm hilarious. I don't even know what that means. Like, what? How you got a great granddaddy on your uncle's side? What side is that? What uncle? Yay, working from home is great. Staying at home is great. Not meeting people is great. Not doing all. Alright, Valente, let me get into Dominique's reading. You're a mess. I'm UK and means, yeah, I read that. Should I pursue him or let him go? Girl, that is all up to you. I can't believe you just paid for that. That is literally all up to you. But let's see. Let's see what I get. What messages am I actually getting? This is interesting. So the vibe that I'm getting is that you're putting more into this than he is, and it's like making your cup empty. It's like you don't even have that much energy to give anymore. So I feel like you're more on this side of I'm done. Like I'm done trying, I'm done texting, I'm done calling, I'm done because I'm tired. Like I don't need to be chasing nobody this much. Like I don't even need to chase nobody. I can shoot my shot. You know, if I get it then okay, but you're in a situation where I feel like you're done. Like you don't like mixed signals. You don't like people saying you're gonna wait for me, baby. Like you're not into that. Like you're grown. You're on your grown woman stuff. Wheel of Fortune tells me you got better luck coming anyway. So, from my perspective, disclaimer: this is your choice. My perspective, I think that you should pursue more of something else. Like pursue more taking care of yourself. I feel that if the pros can outweigh the cons, keep it. But if the yeah. So maybe you can make a list. Like Jasmine is saying, write down the pros, write down the cons. I know Aquarius is one I'll never try again. Toxic isn't even the word. That's funny. But yeah, Dominique, I feel like if with this person you feel like you may feel like you're settling, like, and it's not fulfilling. Like, and I think sometimes you tell yourself that this is just what relationships are. Maybe you got to put in more work, but that relationship is not fulfilling. It's just not fulfilling. It's kind of it's boring at this point. It's like there's nothing here. Like like there's no more cookies in a cookie jar, if you know what I mean. Like I gotta go get some more cookies. Like what am I even saying? Anyway, all you gotta do is just like take another route for now. I do see once you start pursuing something else, this person will pop up again. But it's gonna be that crossroad where you need to decide what path you're taking. Is this even worth it? Because you didn't care when I was trying to pursue you, but now you care all of a sudden because someone else is trying to pursue me. I feel like right now you just need to nurture yourself because this is leaving you empty. Pursuing this person is leaving you empty. If you really want that person that bad, then go ahead and pursue. I'm in college to be a marriage counselor. I need to study everyone's relationships. Will be interesting. Okay, you know what, Jasmine? Can you email me? My email should be in the description box. If it's not, it's just linamystic1, the number 1, at gmail.com. And any of you who want to do a podcast with me or something like a podcast interview, because I'm also in school for psychology and I love stuff like that. I want to talk to people about stuff like that. Like what people's perspectives are on relationships, and we'll be doing like Zoom calls. All y'all can email me if you want, and we can do Zoom calls together and talk about like different stuff, and I'll probably put it on here. I'm in school for psychology too. Oh yes, sociology major, psychology minor. Yes, get your money. Yes or no? If I apply for a specific summer job, will I get that job? Trying to think. You want to tell me what that specific job is so I can have more clarity? You can put like KOC or blah blah blah. You don't have to put the exact job name, but like let me know what the job is specifically, because I'm seeing like 2 different or 3 different jobs. But yeah, Dominique, I want to say you don't need to put any more energy into pursuing this person. It's their turn to figure it out. I think that you should pursue you right now, and things will follow out, and things will follow through. Supervisor at Santa Fe. Okay. If Teresa applies to the job supervisor at Santa Fe, will she get it? Wow. So I thought this. So let me explain why it's saying no. Teresa, there is something that you're working on that is bigger than that. Keep working on that. Stay on your path. I really feel like it's something working at home, like working your own thing. I don't think supervisor is the position that you're even supposed to have. Like, I literally think you're supposed to run your own stuff. Right? There is. What you saying, girl? What y'all saying? What y'all saying in here? Like, I kind of see y'all's text a little bit late, like after I done already said something. That's why we need to do a Zoom. I'm tired of this. But yeah, I don't think that job is for you. Like, I feel like if you keep applying to jobs, you're gonna keep getting denied because you're not meant to work those jobs. Like, I feel like you're supposed to work for yourself. I want to start selling readings. Girl, do that. Etsy is easy. So if you want to start off with Etsy, build up your fan base or whatever on Etsy and stuff. Do that. Or YouTube. If you want to do YouTube, go ahead and do that. I feel like you're a little uncomfortable with YouTube right now, but I think that you would be great. Like, just start whatever you want to do. Start that. Promote it. I see you having a little bit of income. So with that little bit of income that you're having, try to promote what you're doing, which is actually what I'm about to study today. I'm about to promote some of my stuff. But yeah, promote your stuff. Promotion is so important. Figuring out what avenues are smart to promote on. Google Ads is great. Posted 2 videos already. Yeah, I am slightly uncomfortable. I get that. Girl, is it on this channel? Because I follow you. Y'all know I be following y'all. I love y'all so much. Hi, love. I'm new to your channel. Oh my God. Hey, Loca Leslie. That's a cute name. I like that. Is there a free list? Nah. But you can send me like a little bit on super chat. I'm working on self-branding now. You can ask me a yes or no question. I'll do that for free. You're welcome, Leslie. Working on self-branding. Yeah, self-branding is wild. So the biggest lesson that I'm learning right now is sometimes I be doing too much. Like, I just be doing too much. Like, I need to focus on one little narrow area at first and then get that together. Just like I did when I first started this channel, I was only doing tarot readings. That was all I was doing. But when I started opening it up to angel numbers and all of that stuff, my channel just like was just confused. It was like, what are you posting? What are you even doing? I'm decoding spiritual signs and synchronicities. What you mean? But my guides are like, hey, just focus. Pick an area, focus on it, grow it. Then start putting out more. So that's how you're going to grow, by niching down. If you guys have a business, niche down first. Pick a niche. You can expand once you learn how to manage a bigger audience. I did not expect my channel to grow 4.7 thousand when it did. Like, I had just started my channel 8 months before that. And then all of a sudden, I was getting thousands of clients reaching out to me. I was like, I'm about to die. Like, I'm pregnant. I'm tired. I can't respond to all of these emails. I don't know what to do. So I just stopped. I was like, I need a break. I'm about to give birth. I already got pregnancy complications. Like, I just need to chill. And then I came back and I was like, what do I want? Like, I was legitimately confused. What do I want? Well, I want to do this, that. But I needed to focus on one goal at a time. Okay? So focus on one goal at a time. Yeah, you guys recommended Roseology to me because I was asking y'all whose channels I should watch. And I love her channel. I just got put on like literally like a week ago. Yes, Decoder. That's so helpful. Pretty sure my niche is self-help. Yeah, but niche it down even more. There's so many self-help people. What self-help area are you in? Are you self-help with childhood abuse? Are you self-help with marriage? Are you self-help with relationship advice? Are you self-help with babies? What are you? Not baby self-help. I just be saying stuff. But what is your self-help? What is your self-help? Self-interest tarot readings, because that would get views. Yeah, I was literally about to do a what people think about me, because I did that like a year ago, and it was a really successful video. And I was like studying business and stuff. I've been studying business for quite a bit, and YouTube for quite a bit. And the best thing for you to do is pick 90% of, well, not 90, let's say 60% of what you enjoy doing. What is that 60% of what you enjoy doing? Then you're going to do kind of like 20% of stuff just for audience, like to gain a new audience, gain more subscribers. And then that next 10% of what you're posting is to keep your subscribers. How are you going to keep your subscribers interested? What are you going to post on there? I don't remember what you said your email was, but mine is, oh Lord, I'm gonna put mine in the I'll put it in here. How the heck do I comment on my own video? Does anybody know how to do that? I don't know how to do that. See, that's a big thing too. I don't be knowing what I'm doing sometimes. I just do stuff. I do want to do this pick a card video for y'all. Oh yeah, Teresa, if you're doing pick a card videos, make sure you have pick a card in there. Your titles are so important on YouTube. So important. Let me comment on here. Come on, phone. Alright, so Lina Mystic 1 at Gmail is my Gmail. So we can do podcasts, we can do Zooms, all of that. There we go. Yeah, the twin flame and divine feminine masculine union is everywhere. We gobble it all up. How are we gonna be in love? Self-interest, what other people do, think about you, what is your spirit animal, your karma, ancestral line. I heard that people blow up really fast on TikTok. Like the first video I posted on TikTok, I didn't get any views until like a week later, and it was all of a sudden 200 views. And I was like, oh my God, oh my goodness. Yeah, Teresa, I would totally do a collaboration with you. I would totally. I love Teresa so much. She's such a sweetheart. I say that every time she gets on here. You guys know I really do love y'all. I really do love y'all. I be looking forward to talking to y'all all the time. Like when one of y'all is missing, the ones of y'all that are here literally every time, Teresa, Valente, there's someone else. I can never remember her name until she's in here. But that makes me hype when y'all are in here. I really do love y'all. And then seeing new people's names, like I know some of y'all may be watching these videos, but you know you don't comment. Seeing some of y'all comment that I haven't seen comment before makes me really happy. I really love y'all. Y'all my family. What's your zodiac sign? My sun is Capricorn. My birthday was January 11th. Literally 111. My birthday is 111197. I always miss the lives. I know I be missing y'all too. Oh my God. I be thinking about y'all. I'm like, my son being bad right now. I'm not getting on. I'm surprised he's being good right now. But yeah, I've been trying to go live every weekday lately. 1/11/1997. Where? Chesapeake, Virginia. And at what time? My mama don't know, so I don't know. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Teresa. Valente said, I want to read your natal chart. Yeah, someone tried to do one for me. I think my mom says she thinks I was born around like 5 p.m. Chesapeake, like the Chesapeake River. Oh, mine read mine. Oh, read mine. Y'all, it's time for me to get off. Chesapeake. Yeah, it's spelled a little bit different than that. It's like CHEAS. Wait, CHESPAKE. You have your birth certificate? It should be in there. Nah, it's not on there. All I know is I'm a Leo sun, Leo moon, Pisces rising, Leo Mercury. Sheesh. You got a lot of emotions, girl. That's a lot of emotions all in your chart. That's a lot of emotions. Yep, Virginia, Chesapeake, 01/11/1997. I'll put my email in here too if you want to do a natal chart. You can send it to me. Now y'all know my whole life. Now y'all know who I am. Yeah, that is a lot of Leo. I ain't never heard of that. That's crazy. You got a lot of emotions going there. Yeah. Not Leos are a mess. My son is a Leo. He's a mess. Yep, they are. I'm married to one. Yeah, my son is a Leo. Hot mess. But I love his spirit. You know the sun card? That's literally Leo's. Alright, y'all. I'm about to get out of here, though. Valente, you can email me if you want or, like, message me on whatever platform. I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? I'm definitely going to be on live tomorrow We can talk. Y'all comment on this once it gets actually posted on here. And y'all let me know what videos y'all want to see me do. No too much on Leos. We have a lot of love. Yep. I have a twin sister, but I think we differ with our emotions. Sheesh. Twin. Leo, 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 Leo. That's crazy. I love y'all.